Hello, dear colleagues. Hello, everyone. Hi. Hello, guys. Hello, dear teachers. Hello from Poland. Hello, hello. Waving. Hello to everyone who is watching our interview in recordings. Hello, guys. So happy you managed to join. Hello from Georgia. Hello, Tamar. Hello from Poland. Please give me a smile if you can hear me well. Hello from Ukraine. Hello, Eva. Oh, I'm so excited about our today's topic and about our guest from Ukraine, Olga. Hello, Olga. Perfect. Thank you, Eva. Thank you for your feedback. So, guys, while you are joining and while Olga is joining, I have a question. Do you believe that you have any professional limits? Do you think there are any? Okay, so Olga is joining. So if you believe that there are any professional limits, stay with us. Hi, Olga. Stay with us because today our guest will prove that there are no limits, that for true English teacher, the sky is limit. And Olga knows how to skyrocket in our profession. Hello, Olga. Happy to see you.
Hello.
Hi.
Greetings from Ukraine, by the way.
Thank you. Greetings from Poland.
Mm-hmm.
So, TESOL in Poland is very happy to welcome Olga Zhdan from Ukraine. Olga is a TESOL certified teacher with 9 years of experience. She is international IELTS instructor and she is a speaker at IATEFL TESOL international conferences. You can greet Olga in the comments, leave a smile for Olga. So, dear Olga, we have today a lot of questions to you. First of all,
I'm ready.
Can you share with us your experience as a TESOL speaker? How is it to be one, and is it difficult to become one?
You know, is it difficult or not, depending on who you are. If you are so crazy as I am, I guess it will not be as difficult as for other normal. I call them normal people. Yes.
What do you mean crazy? What does it mean crazy? Does it mean brave?
Yes, to some extent, yes. You know, I always try to dive in the world I'm not well known in. Mm-hmm. Yes, I like to discover some new things. I like to deal with things I don't really know about. This is the same about my experience as a speaker. Yeah, so the first time I don't really remember how old I was, but I remember that was the conference, image conference in Belgium, and I had no previous experience as a speaker. And you know, I remember that I have no seminar dedicated to the main theme of the conference. But I thought, why not? I have to try it one day, yeah? So I completed my speaker proposal form, and approximately in 2 weeks, I got a message that my session is not appropriate for that conference. Yes.
You so mean your topic?
My topic, yes. Oh. So my topic was not really appropriate. You know, while completing that speaker proposal form, I realized that my topic was not good for the conference. Yes. But still, I decided to try it. Because why not? I always say, why not? And after that, it was like a push for me. So you have to do your best so that to be a speaker at the next conference. And once I came across the IETEFL Poland conference, I completed speaker proposal form. It usually takes a month for them either to accept your presentation or to decline. And I remember that I met my friend. She was also a speaker at that conference, and she said, you can congratulate me. I will be presenting on IETEFL conference. I got my exception today. I thought, oh, not yet again. So I will not be presenting. And, you know, I was really sad because the first time, okay, let it be. But the second time, I said, no, why not? Okay, shall I leave it forever or try again the third time? And I remember that in 10 minutes, I checked my email and I saw it and this unbelievable message. Yes, I was really happy. You can't even imagine, because one thing is when you are famous, let's say famous teacher, trainer, everyone knows you, you are invited to present at any conference. But I was, and I still am, the person not famous, yes. Who knows me, who knew me then? Yes, I realized that it was a great experience for me. It would be, yes. It took 2 or 3 months to get ready for the conference. I really remember myself trembling on the day of the conference. But I did it, and I realized that this is something I will do, I don't know, maybe forever. Yes, because it really brings me pleasure. I get lots of satisfaction from that, and it's great experience. But what I like most of all is that you become a member, even for 2 or 3 days, become a member of a totally new community. You meet lots of people, you meet new friends, you share your experience, you get new experience from other people. So it's really amazing, really. It's worth
Fantastic
of, you know,
feelings.
yeah. It costs a lot of, I don't know how to say it, a lot of nerves, yes, to manage all this.
Yes.
But it's worth doing this, yeah.
So after the conference, you're like flying, right?
You fly, not after the conference, right after your presentation, yes. So you're worrying a full day, for example, before an hour of your presentation. After that, you can like do what you want, yes. You can normally listen to other speakers, yes, and to get this new experience. Because for me, before my presentation, I could do just nothing, yes, because I was really worried about my performance. Talking about TESOL France conference, to be honest, last year, I was not, I didn't expect to participate there because I thought that my topic still was so, I don't know, simple for that conference. But after I got, you know, there is one secret word when you get your, when you get an accept from the TESOL staff, yes, delighted. And if I open, yes, my mail, and I can see the words, we are delighted to inform you, yes, you know, yes, I will.
It's like the most scary word you don't want to say is something like unfortunately, and it doesn't matter what goes next, you don't want to say it. But if you say delighted, you must be happy.
Yeah, delighted, yes, you must be happy, really. And this year, I thought that due to the COVID-19, yes, I wouldn't have a chance to perform, yes, because of the situation in Ukraine particularly. But I just got that brilliant message with the word delighted last week. And really, all these messages make me happy.
Of course, it's such an honor. Olga, we have a question. Could you please highlight like the key action steps, how to apply, how to present your topic, how to choose the content, and what you should do, like 1, 2, 3, just for our audience to be clear?
Okay. So the first thing is that you have to stop thinking that you're not good enough for the conference, because this was my personal problem. And because of that, I couldn't even apply for any conference because I thought, oh, there are so many people, Delta, Delta, and so on. They are teacher trainers. And who am I? So you have to be sure that everything you are doing is great. The next thing, you have to think of the proper topic for that conference. For example, if the conference is dedicated to technological issues, you have to think whether you have the topic, because very often when you get the decline, yes, you're not able to perform, that's because that the topic does not correspond to the overall theme of the conference.
Mm-hmm.
But for me, the most important thing is how you present the short, yes, this description of what you're going to share with the audience. Because I really hate these limits. Yes, there are about, I don't really remember, 150 or 200 words, yeah? And you have to describe everything like an essay. Yes, you have to write what you're going to talk about. I hate it because I can speak, but writing is not my weakest point. As I have already mentioned once, my strong point is only writing posts on Facebook, but not the description of what I'm going to talk about. Yes, and then you know, you have to know how to wait. Yes, for the reply from the staff, because it usually takes about a month. And talking about some conference, even 3 or 4 months. Yes, I check my email every day, really every day.
Excuse me, 4 months you said?
Yes, there are some. For example, 2 days ago, yes, I came across TESOL Spain speaker proposal form, and the conference is going to be held in spring. But you have to apply for the conference. You can do it now, but the deadline is in October. So if I'm going to apply now, yes, can you count how much time do I need to wait? Yes, it gets crazy. As Britney Spears said, it made me crazy.
I see.
I can see Eva's question, how much does it cost? Yeah. This is, by the way, what I like TESOL conferences more than IATEFL. Because if you're an IETFL speaker, you pay the same conference fee as all the people, all the teachers who are attending the conference. But on TESOL, if you're a speaker, so for example, if you talk about TESOL France, if you're the person who would like to attend the conference, you have to pay 70 euros, just if you're an early bird. And if you're the speaker, 30 euros. Yes, so that's the different thing.
Yeah, and also I saw there was the question, what are the key points for the proposal form? So those limits which you were mentioning, that it's not so easy.
It depends on the conference itself. So I remember while I was completing my speaker proposal form for IETFL conference, I had to write everything about myself, about the topic, about the short description of the topic that will be published in IETFL journal. But on TESOL, I shouldn't even put my second name, only my name, where I'm from, and the short overall, yes, information on my topic. That's what I really like. Yes, you know, because this is the emphasis is put on what can I bring to the conference, not who I am.
So what the audience will get after your speech?
Yeah,
so what will be the takeaways and outcomes?
You know, all these descriptions take a lot of time because I had it when I am limited. And you have to think about each word you are writing. What will the staff think of it? How will it, maybe when it's published, yes, what will the audience see? So it usually takes, I don't know, 2 or 3 hours. Yeah, it's just a few words, let's say, yes. But for me, it's essential because out of this, really, my participation depends.
Yeah, because, you know, when there are any frames, it really puts you in the situation that you need to think even more. All right. Thank you, Olga. Can you please tell us who is the guru for you personally? Who is the speaker who motivates you, who inspires you, who you try to who's your role model?
To be honest, there are lots of great speakers I have never heard of on their live sessions. But for me, guru means a speaker. Can you imagine the audience with, for example, 500 chairs, seats, yes, and 100 more people sitting on the floor? Yes, for me, it means that the guru is performing. Yes, I remember 2 sessions in my life. They were held by Hugh Della, by the way, on IETEFL Poland twice. Yes, and I was so interested in the topic that I had to sit on the floor. It was not a problem for me, definitely. Yes, because this hour, it was not running, it was flowing, because there was a perfect structure on the conference. The speaker was talking on the topic. I also like, what I really like in Hugh, that he is so charismatic. And sense of humor is also essential. But the most important thing for me is that the speaker should share his experience, like out of his own teaching experience. Yes, because you can just, if you just hear the set of phrases or like, I don't know, piles of advice, yes, I am sure that the audience hear that you're just talking. You have never tried it with the students. You're not sure whether it works or not. So I like to listen to him, definitely. But there are lots of other speakers I like attending. Yes, I like listening to.
Sure. And you're internationally recognized TESOL certified teacher.
Yeah.
You recently completed your TESOL training, received your certificate. Tell us a little bit more about this experience. What were the takeaways from the course, and who was your instructor, your trainer there?
I will tell you my first impression about the course. Yeah, because unfortunately, I have missed the TESOL conference in Lviv, and I have never seen Hugh performing on a live session. Yes, he was my trainer. He was my trainer on some other courses. We will talk about it a bit later. But my first impression was that a handsome man. And he's quite stylish. He changed his shirts every day. Yes, by the way. Yes, I know that Paul is not registered in any social network, but I hope he will hear that. So, Paul, you have to know you're so stylish, man. Yes.
I'm sure he will be glad to hear it. Oh, Olga disappeared. I think she's reconnecting. So Olga has taken part. She was the student at TESOL certificate with SR Teaching and Learning, and now Olga she's telling us about the trainer.
So I remember on the 4th or the 5th even day of the course, we were writing a test. And I don't really remember how many questions were there, but let's say 40, for example. And I made 5 or 6 mistakes. And I was really sad at that time. And when I left the classroom, Paul asked me, Olga, what happened? So, I made 5 mistakes in the test. He said, out of 40. He said, 45. Yes, Eva is saying 45. So he said, I said, out of, let's say, 37. He said, then why don't you say you did 37 questions right? Yes, and it was a kind of transformation for that moment for me, because I used to think about my negative sides more than about my positive sides. I really remember every day after
the glass is half full, right?
Yes, sure. I remember our teaching practice on TESOL course. when we had to gather together and discuss all our lessons. And I remember myself starting with, I did this wrong, I did that wrong, I could do it better, I could have done that better, and so on and so forth. And I remember that on the second or the third day, people were laughing at me, yes, because I couldn't start with some positive things I've really done. And I was sure they have been on my lessons. But I was thinking that at first I have to talk what I did wrong. And what TESOL, how TESOL helped me a lot is that now I always start with positive things. Yes, and I really like the structure Eva suggested us using, kiss, kick, kiss. Yes, these three words like are stuck in my head all the time. Yeah, and it works. It has to be exploited in every classroom, not only on teacher training courses, but at private and public schools. So because it's really essential to let your students know that they are good. And after that, to show them their mistakes. But after that, again, to show them how can they be better. So TESOL is something I can speak for hours. Yes.
Right.
But as if you're limited, just few words.
All right. So Paul Harvey, right? He was the one of the instructors, and he was also the keynote speaker at International TESOL conference in Lviv. And did you take any other courses with Paul Harvey? Was it the drama course that you had with him?
Yes. When the quarantine started, I realized that it was a perfect time for making myself better in terms of professional teacher development. And I remember one day I sent a message from Suto Training Center, and SR Teaching and Learning. And there was an announcement about the course of Paul Harvey drama course. And to be honest, I hate online courses because I'm the person who needs the, contact all the time. Yes, this is what I really need. And I thought, okay, one day it will be offline and then I'll take it. But then I realized that that time when the course is going to be online, it will be not the first course, but the second one. And I really like to be included in the first one.
You like to be the first, the pioneer.
Yeah, I like. And what I really liked in this course, it's not only about drama, because lots of people asked me, what were you doing on the course? Were you acting? Did you have to mime something all the time? I said, no, it was not only about drama, because when people hear the word drama, they imagine the theater, yes, to some extent. But what I like as our courses for, that they are not only about one thing, yes, they usually unite all the people who are doing the same things. Either they are teaching or they are learning if they are students, yes. And this course was about films, was about communication, collaboration, creative thinking. It was about building a huge community within the students in your classroom, yes. And what impressed me, yes, that I have been working with movies on my lessons for a long, but I never knew that I could use them in other way. Because how do we usually use movies? Yes, so we just choose the movie we like, or our students like, or just the movie which is quite famous nowadays. We either design the activities ourselves, yes, depending on our students' language level, or we just take ready-made activities. But after the course, I realized that there are so many things we can do with movies, not only for teaching grammar, vocabulary, but for teaching pronunciation. The problem is that it's not only in our country, but all around the world, that pronunciation, unfortunately, pronunciation is not so much taken into account, but it should be. Because I even know that my students, for example, if you're getting ready for any exam that doesn't include speaking part, they say, we shouldn't know how to speak. Yes, you should just take a test, take an exam. But I like, can you imagine the pancake? Yes.
All right.
Some pancakes on the plate.
Yes.
And when you are pouring the honey on them.
Yeah.
Yes, this is the same when you are listening to the Paul's sexy British accent. Yes, it costs a lot, really, to hear just his speech, because I like each sound. Yes, it seems to me that sometimes, I'm sure it's not true, but it looks like as if he is working on each separate sound. This is the same what our students, and we have to teach them how to do it. Yes, yes. Eva is writing. I forgot to mention connected speech, because very often, yes, we say, for example, separate words. Yeah, I am learning English.
Okay.
Yes.
Yeah.
But if you are hearing any listening task, for example, you'll hear yes, I'm learning English. And very often the students do not know. If there is a gap filling activity, for example, they don't know what to put there because they can't differentiate this connected speech. And our job as teachers to persuade them that this is the right way as native speakers speak, not as we. So, do you speak English? Do you speak English? Yeah. Yeah. But what I really like is that Paul says that it's also good to say, do you speak English? But if you want to sound better, you know what to use.
Olga, but after completing this training, this course, you created your own course, Mama Drama, is it? Can you tell us a little bit how? Yes. How did you get inspired, and what exactly inspired you?
This course is about like summarizing everything I have already mentioned. Yes, right now.
Yes.
Because I wanted to design something, yes, that will help my students both to get pleasure, yes, to learn English, and to sound more naturally. This is what I really like. This is a 6-hour course. I decided to choose some famous movies, famous serials, yes. 2 of them are Sherlock and The Game of Thrones.
Oh,
yes.
Very popular.
By the way, this course, yeah, they're very popular. By the way, this course is going to be held in October. Yes, I will write one more post with more detailed information on my page.
Dear teachers, make sure to follow Olga's Instagram to stay updated and to know about the course.
Yes, by the way, this course is not in terms of teacher training. It's for students, yeah. And one more thing, I really hated the serial Game of Thrones. But after that idea came up to me, I decided to start watching it. So Paul Harvey inspires not only to do something in terms of teacher professional development, but only to start watching something you have never watched before.
So you see, new ideas are coming, and I'm sure you were able to complete it like that, just with one breath.
Yes, this is what I like in TESOL course. So after you leave the course, some teachers have a problem, real problem, because they leave the course with lots of insights, with a variety of ideas, yes, in their head, but they have no idea what to do with all this. And I really appreciate what TESOL community does for his graduates. Yes, because even if you think that you're left alone, there is a person who always messages you on time, yes, and helps you to put, yes, everything on a proper shelf. Yes,
exactly.
Because yeah, the problem is that some people who complete the course, they think that it would be good to have someone, yes, who would help them to exploit everything as they have gotten during the course. But this is what I'm really thankful TESOL to.
Exactly. Recently, we had the interview with the Professor Paul Robertson, and one of the questions was like, it's not enough for a teacher just to go to the conference or to the course, get certificate, get some knowledge, and what's next, right? So there should be some next step taken. So you kind of put the knowledge which you got into the usage, right? So this is exactly what you did. That's so impressive.
Yes, TESOL is not only about how to make you better, but how to make you feel better. Because your mental activity, your mental, I don't know, mental behavior, let's say, is also essential, and it plays a great role in you as a teacher.
Olga, we have a question. Who is your target audience for the course, which is yours?
So these are the students who have the level of English beginning with B1.
B1.
Yeah, not less, because for them it will be quite difficult to deal with the tasks I have prepared.
Thank you. And I would like to remind our audience that Paul Harvey's course, The Use of Drama in ELT, starts next Monday, 17th of August. Please register by following the link in our profile. The seats are limited. The number of seats is limited. We have teachers from all the countries all over the world, and only 25 participants can be enrolled, so don't miss your chance. Act fast. Olga, I thank you so much for your time, for all the information you shared, which is priceless. And this is something we can never find online. So we are really grateful to you, and we wish you very, very good luck in the TESOL conference, which you're gonna be at in France. And who knows, maybe we will meet there, because Poland is going to be there.
Yeah.
So see
I
you
was really glad to meet you there. I see one more question. Is it possible for students from other countries to participate? Yeah, sure. After the TESOL course, I realized that there are no limits. It doesn't matter where are you from, yes, who you are. If you're interested in, I don't know, in making the world of educational sphere better, you're welcome. You're always welcome.
As long as we have internet, there are no limits.
Yes.
That's the beauty of modern life, probably. Thank you, Olga. Dear audience, colleagues, please follow us on our Instagram and Facebook as TESOL and in Poland, TESOL in Poland, SR Teaching and Learning, and Olga's Instagram as well. Stay tuned, stay updated, because we're gonna have many more events, free webinars, we're gonna have courses, we're gonna have a marathon, and many other events, and we have so much to share with you, so just be with us.
Yes, and I'd like to just add to that, if you happen, yes, to enroll any SR courses once, yes, you'll become an addict. Believe me, I know what I'm talking about. Yes, because it's worth doing this. Okay,
yes.
Thank you for making it happen. Thank you for having invited me. It was a really great pleasure for me to talk for, I don't know how much time. Yes, 35 minutes.
35 minutes, yeah, but we
it
can
was
talk
like
long.
2 minutes. Yeah, definitely.
Because yes, we are a family, and the students are coming to us, the teachers, and they stay with us, and it's like you never go from here, from SR Teaching and Learning.
You never leave.
Yeah, you never leave. Exactly. All right, Olga, thank you so much. Wish you a wonderful evening, and saying goodbye to everyone.
Bye.
Bye.
Our next event.
Yes, see you soon.
Yeah, see you soon. Great. Bye.
Bye-bye.